The cockpit of a Formula One race car is an extremely harsh working environment, a million miles away from even the fastest high-performance road cars. As a result, a driver's physical fitness is one of the major considerations before the long F1 season even begins, especially for a young driver entering his first year of Formula One.
Each year, the progression from a different category, you always have to make a slight step in your training, make training harder or training longer. And so going from Formula 3 to GB2 was quite a big step. And then making the step to Formula 1, you know, it's a big progression. And I had to have a personal trainer and physio to help me.
Primarily, I'm Lewis's physiotherapist, so I provide massage with him. I make sure he's feeling well, that he hasn't got any aches and pains, I help with his recovery after the races. I'm his personal trainer. I train with him, I prescribe his programs, we go bike riding together, we go to the gym together, we swim together. He asks me what he should be eating, I help him with what he's eating, he comes over for dinner, and I'm also his PA, so I help with day-to-day activities just to make things go a little bit more smoothly.
The relationship with my trainer is extremely important, making sure that you trust each other. Obviously, it's like any working relationship, but you need to have that extra bit of trust. He's a very intelligent guy and knows his part. He does his job, I do my job, and he's extremely enthusiastic, pumped to come, let's go out training, let's work hard.
He's a dream to work with, actually. He doesn't question what I say. If I say we need to go for a 10-mile run and it's cold, it's raining, he doesn't blink, so we're straight into it.
And with the immense stresses placed on the body during a Formula One race, it is important for a driver to be physically ready from the first race of the season.
I think for a lot of drivers coming into Formula One, they would naturally struggle going into the first couple of races, and through the season you would gradually get better. And I've been very fortunate. I've had a great team behind me on the fitness side, which have helped me, making sure that my preparation has been perfect.
Lewis has progressed a lot since the GP2. It's the first time he's had some type of formalised training. Our winter training started on the 1st of November, and it involved 5.5 days a week of training, up to 15 to 20 hours a week of cardiovascular and strength training in the gym, and flexibility work as well.
We were training at something like 5 hours a day, building up to the first Grand Prix. And during the season, you don't train as much as that because you're racing, which is almost training in itself, and then you just need to maintain it. So it's a huge part of it, obviously.
His strength has improved dramatically. His cardiovascular endurance has dramatically increased. His neck strength, his lower back strength, his strength around his pelvis, that has really developed.
Well, it's definitely extremely encouraging when you go into a race knowing that you're fitter or probably the fittest driver there. That's got to be the aim. It's definitely, it puts your mind at ease and it gives you room to then just think out the whole weekend and think clearly. And at the end of the day, it's extremely stressful, intense. And if you can have one issue out the way, then it makes it a whole lot easier for the weekend to go through.
I think the physical training gives Lewis a lot of mental energy and prepares him very well mentally for the racing. The fact that he knows that there's been no stone unturned in his physical preparation and that he is as fit as he needs to be and to perform at this level, it really gives him a mental edge.
If you're going through the race and you start struggling, your body starts struggling, then it starts taking away energy from your mind. So it's crucial that you go through the race with ease, physically, which gives you 100% mental concentration.
And it's Lewis Hamilton's dedication to being in the best possible physical and mental condition that drives those around him to take satisfaction at seeing their work rewarded on race day.